Hello and welcome to another video from Mysterons Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 1993 release by Vivid Imaginations from their Captain Scarlet series of 4-inch action figures. Now these figures were released in 93 to tie in with the return of Captain Scarlet to the television screens, the original television program, for the first time since the 1960s. And as a result, Vivid produced a series of toys, action figures, play sets and so on, and what we're looking at today is one of those action figures, and this action figure is of Lieutenant Green, who was one of the controllers on board the Spectrum Cloudbase. Okay, so this is the card in front of it, and it says copyright 1993 ITC Entertainment Group Limited, licensed by Copyright Promotionals Limited. You got Vivid Imaginations logo on the top right hand side, Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, and there's an image of Lieutenant Green as he appeared in the television show. And at the bottom you've got the Spectrum logo. It says Lieutenant Green with a portable computer, and its age is for 4+ years, and the item number is 51014. Okay, so that is the front of the card. Before we have a good look at the figure itself, let's turn the card around and see what we've got printed on the back. Okay, so I've turned the card around, and on the back it says Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, Vivid Imaginations logo, and it says the year is 2068. The Mysterons swarm enemies of Earth, possessing the ability to recreate an exact likeness of an object or person, but first they must destroy. Leading the fight is one man that fate has made him indestructible. His name, Captain Scarlet. And then you've got a Spectrum logo. And then you can see the 6 figures in this particular series. So you had Captain Scarlet, Captain Black, Destiny Angel, Colonel White, Lieutenant Green, and Captain Blue. And it says collect all 6 figures. And it says available March 1994. 1994, the 18-inch electronic Angel Interceptor in scale with these figures. And then it reads, Lieutenant Green was born in Trinidad and is Colonel White's right-hand man at Cloudbase H.Q. Trained by the World Aquanaut Security Patrol, he was made sole commander of communication installations of Spectrum prior to taking up his current role alongside Colonel White. He controls all the computer systems which are the nerve centre of Spectrum Cloudbase HQ. And then you've got the Vivid Imaginations information at the bottom there. It's made in China. And you've got the warning labels there, the barcode, and at the very bottom it says SIG, Spectrum is green. Okay, so that's the back of the card. So let's turn it round now and have a look at what's on the front. Okay, so I've zoomed right in on the figure, and there you can see the sculpture of the face. It's not particularly great, but it is in line with what we expect with these types of figures. You can see what the Lieutenant Green actually looked like on the card there, compared to his face on the figure itself. So although it's not a bad likeness, it's not as good as I would expect. The uniform, however, is pretty good. It is just like we've seen in the TV series. So as he's Lieutenant Green, he's dressed in green. So he is in his top with a zip front, his green tank top, if you like, or body top, along with his grey shirt and trousers, and then he's on with his green boots. Articulation wise, well, articulation is not bad on these little figures. 8 points of articulation, so you've got the arms, the shoulders, the elbows, the waist, the head, and the knees. So pretty good articulation for these small figures. And of course, Lieutenant Green here comes with his mini computer, which is what he used to carry around with him in the television series. So a pretty good figure, 4 inches tall. Yeah, that's about all we can say about him, really. Oh, and he's obviously wearing his Spectrum cap. Now, how well do these figures do? Well, they've done fairly well when they first came out. Obviously, Captain Scarlet back on the screens after 30 years, or not 30 years, but 20 odd years absent, appealed to a whole new generation of children. A lot of the products did actually sell quite well, but they have been played with over the years. So finding the figures nowadays in this particular condition is getting harder and harder, especially in ones like this with the unpunched card. So it's never actually been held on a shelf. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find quite a few, and they're currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Captain Scarlet items and many other vintage toys, games, collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new items that come onto the website. There will be something for everybody. I'm absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this. So we literally have thousands and thousands of items which we are shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want for a friend, or just something from your childhood that you like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be the item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.